Hey everybody, this is Mike with On Point Preparedness. This is going to be a rather quick video because I want to update you all on a really important event that is happening this September. Now, I've said it more than once. This fall is likely going to be just as crazy as the prior fall. Now, in my last video, I talked about how there's a massive Christian gathering on the mall in Washington, D.C. entitled Reset 2016, and how this Christian gathering was essentially hijacked by a satanic agenda. And in fact, what transpired had lots of satanic undertones, although some of it also remained pure. I'm not going to rehash what happened at that event, but rather redirect you to Round Saturn's Eye because he was there at the event and did a real good mini documentary on what transpired. Put that link in the YouTube description so you can watch it. But the focal point of this video is that there's another quote-unquote Christian gathering in September, and here is the main webpage of that event. It's called The Gathering, and from this main webpage you can't even tell that this is a Christian event. Actually, quite the contrary, it has lots of satanic symbolism. Right straight smack dab in the middle of it is the popular triangle for the Eye of Osiris. And if you look closer, even the mega pastors themselves are oriented in a triangle configuration. But that's not even the kicker here. The kicker is the date, September 21st, 2016. September 21st was a really important day for 2015 as well. And if you recall, this is the United Nations International Day of Peace. And oh my, can it be any more ironic that you have all these mega pastors from all over the United States, including Nick Hall, who did the Reset 2016 gathering, and they're all coming together, and they're all preaching unity, and they're all preaching setting aside our doctrinal differences, falling into the hands of Pope Francis and his one world agenda. And they are doing it on the International Day of Peace. And we all know what the Bible says about those who seek peace and safety, for they will have utter destruction. Do these people realize what they are doing and the symbolism that is in captivating their movement? Now, just like Reset 2016, this event has some of those people that are true at heart and true Christians and true saved persons. But again, it is being hijacked. That is a perfect word for this. And as I've mentioned several times, there's going to be a renaissance, or there is a renaissance or rebirthing of Christianity in this country. I think the new candidate or the new president of the United States of America is going to push a very Christian agenda. That's going to come up a lot about how the prior administrations have been cracking down on Christians, and there's ISIS, which is killing Christians, and we need to have a resurgence, and we need to stand up. But again, this whole movement is going to get hijacked, and I just find it absolutely stunning that you have this Reset 2016 event that happened 9 months and 23 days. Again, the 923 symbolism from Pope Francis's 923 visit to the States, and you have the gathering, another agenda or another Christian event that is hijacked by a satanic agenda happening on the International Day of Peace and Safety. And there's probably events that are going to happen between then and now, but then on October 31st, Halloween, you're having Pope Francis in Germany have a commemorative ceremony with the Protestants, basically mending the schism and bringing faiths together. Guys, we're getting close. And there's probably more to come that is going to be revealed from my investigation of this gathering, and I'm going to report on it. But just on the surface level, right straight smack in the front of you from their website, you can see that there's lots of satanic undertones. And if you even look up just the gathering, just the words, and I was trying to see if there was a Facebook page on them, there wasn't, but there was other events called The Gathering. And here's this one in Alberta. It's called The Gathering. It also uses the triangle and the all-seeing eye. Another one, Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland, if you've ever seen videos on it, that has just tons of Moloch, the owl, and Satanism all wrought throughout it. And it's called The Gathering 2016. And so the words and the verbs and the symbols that follow them, I mean, it is very pervasive throughout everything now. And this beast system is just bursting at the seams and leaking out everywhere. And even in these Christian movements, you're seeing it, rear its ugly head. So again, another event to look out for. I'm going to look into it a little bit more, but just wanted to put it on your guys' radar. This is Mike with On Point Preparedness. See you guys later.